that missing drywall is. Ooh. See, I don't have any shampoo or conditioner. This is why you double check. I don't know how to tell you guys this, but I'm going to the Bahamas. And actually when this is posted, I will be in the Bahamas or just getting back. So you can tell me if you feel like the trip was looking pretty cool. But basically when I was thinking of what I was gonna film the week before going, I'm like, we know that I love to do a pack and prep, and I feel like every time I post these, it keeps me productive to like actually pack things well, and then I don't miss anything, which is really key. And then B, it's just good inspiration for like how to pack efficiently, kind of the processes that I do. Sorry, I'm getting over a cold and this will be kicked by the time the trip is happening, but if I sound a little stuffy, that's why. But this trip, I'm actually going with Josh, and I feel like we haven't done a couples, like, this is almost giving honeymoon vibes. We're staying at a sandals resort. I've never stayed at one before, and I am so excited. I've only heard like amazing things. So it'll be fun for me to like get to do something with him. We love doing trips together, getting to like experience new things. So I have to pack and prep for me, and then also for him as well, to like kind of figure out what the vibe is, what we want to bring, because he doesn't care that much. He's just kind of like, what do you want me to bring? So first up on our list is that we need to make a list, and I feel like I'll do one list of what I need to accomplish before going. So in that will be like packing, I have to get my toes done, doing a thrift shop, stopping at Target probably, those types of things. And then in another list is going to be like my actual detailed packing list of everything that I want to bring, but that takes a little bit more brainstorming. So I just have a note pulled up on my phone, and I'm going to do to do before Bahamas. Yes. Number 1, pick out outfits. Number 2, thrift for some fun pieces. Get toes done, get a wax. Very important. Do laundry, actually pack. That's at the bottom because that one is gonna take the longest. Is there anything else that I need to do? I guess this list can be added to because I'll kind of see as I'm going if there's anything other that I need to add. Now it's time for me to get to cracking on some of these things. It is a little toxic that I can look down out of my window and see my pool glistening, because I'm like, why would I want to organize and prep and do all of that when I really wish I could be sitting at my pool? But I know I'm gonna be thankful, so let's get into it. Wait, let me try that again. So, let's get into it. I kind of thought my chair was gonna like go back faster. Let's get into it. Honestly, how am I supposed to pick out anything when I haven't even done laundry? So that's the beast that we will start with. Yikes. And this basket is quite full. Honestly, I'm gonna organize it up here. Oh, that's where that missing dryer ball is. Okay, cool, cool. Oh, Josh? I did it. Heck yeah. When this bad boy comes out, you know it's about to be a good time. Okay. Suitcase doubling as a roller coaster. I don't want to actually get packing. This means that we're talking business. I'm not ready for that. Once I bring the luggage up to my office, I'm like, okay, now is the time to grind. But I feel like I'm just going to lay this out, get all my packing cubes out, because until I kind of like finish my laundry and figure out more of our activities, I'm not gonna be able to like put all my stuff and gather it together. So this is just the first step in getting myself like in the headspace that I am packing. We are absolutely cooking, so do laundry. I'm gonna hit check, even though I guess that's kind of a lie because it's not like we finished it, but we've started, and get luggage out, which always takes me a weirdly long time. So we have everything out and laid out. So now my next thing is kind of brainstorming and making a list. But like I said, I need to figure out how many like activities that we're doing, how many dress up outfits I want. I am ecstatic about this because the Bahamas is like genuinely the prettiest water that I've ever seen. I had the most fun on my spring break trip, so I'm excited to like show Josh that, even though he's been before, but I'm like, it's different. I feel like I'm showing him. Okay, we have a pretty good list going, and I will put it up on the screen here. Most of these are things that I pack like no matter what, but I have a clothes category that just has t-shirts, PJs, dresses, swimsuits, cover-ups, denim shorts, linen pants, workout sets, undergarments. Shoes, I feel like for tropical trips, I used to pack a lot more shoes, and now I bring a pair of heels and a pair of sandals, and maybe we'll throw in one like combo pair or a second pair of sandals, but like that is all that I will wear. Accessories, I have hats, beach bags, purses, jewelry, all of that. And then toiletries is pretty substantial, but it's just like everything that I can think that I would need for showering, all of that. And equipment, I feel like I bring a more of this stuff because obviously filming everything, but like drone, GoPro, I don't want to forget any of those things when I really want to have them. And then random other stuff is like vitamins, sleep mask, water bottle. So I could add to this list, but I feel like it's pretty comprehensive for what I need to have in mind. And with having all of these things, I will feel very set. So that is honestly a big thing done, is checking that off. I feel like we're in a pretty good spot, and I think that I have kind of the framework of if I wanted to go thrifting and find any fun little things that would just be like exciting to bring, then I can do that. But I think that's all that we're going to do today, is get all of this stuff set up, which I did, laundry going, and then maybe do some thrifting. And then tomorrow I'll be able to get more into like picking out outfits and actually putting them into their packing cubes and everything, because that's when like I have to be in organization mode and ready to kind of like bop it out. I'm not quite sure what I was thinking with going thrifting because that requires a lot of time, and time is of the essence. But I did just get in a package from Pepper Mayo, and even just from looking at it, you can tell it is like all vacation vibes. So I feel like I'm gonna be pretty set with outfits, considering I will be, one, living in a swimsuit for most of the time, two, having some of these, and then I have plenty of clothes. So we need to just chill out on that accord. But I think it is just picking out outfits for me at home with what I have. And then of errands, maybe I need to pop over to Target to grab a few things. Okay, wait, look at how cute these are. Will you wear this in real life? Honestly, I have to. This butter yellow and this blue. I should see if Hannah wants to match with me, because I feel like I love a matching moment, and this sound is very ASMR. I love that. I'm a little worried about this dress being see-through, but aquamarine vibes. I just need to find a slip to go with it. That's gonna be stunning. I do need to try it on. I also got these like very vibrant sequiny sets, so I also need to try them on. I don't know if like the vacation vibe is what I want or where I want to wear this, but it is very fun. And then anytime I'm seeing like red and floral, that's gonna do it for me. That's a very fun little dress. Or I have a tank top moment, which I could see me wearing with like some linen pants. If I'm already gonna be trying stuff on, this is a little Abercrombie dress that I've been waiting for it to have its moment. And it does feel like a trip because seashells, of course I'm always wearing like seashell jewelry, and it's in like the cutest color blue. So I'm happy to report that this does fit. This is adorable, a little tight and small, but like maybe that's the vibe for a vacation, but I love the material of it. This feels like you have a one moment to wear it, and it is on a trip, but I want to use like the aquamarine sound. I don't even know though, because like I am a little nervous about this situation, so I'm not sure if this one will be coming, but she is very cute. And the color is adorable too. This one is actually a really cute fit. I thought it was gonna be super tiny, and I like the open back of it, but the shorts are actually like pretty comfortable. The top is adjustable, and I'm like, that could be actually really fun with a G7X photo. Like, you know, the sunset vacation photo. This feels very like it would show off. Also, I would make my presence known as soon as I walk into a room. Yeah. this is quite a comfort. Wow. Compared to like the other things I've been trying on, this makes me feel like I could go to dinner in it, but also throw it on in the afternoon. It would take me exactly 1 second. And I like that it's kind of a mixture of like butter yellow or like even a greenish color, but I feel like it's fun. I brought both of these ones on my Anna Maria trip and they didn't really have a moment. This one does feel very vacation-y, and especially with it being me and Josh, this one kind of feels like date night vibes. And then also this, I just am in love with it, and I did wear this one night, but like I love outfit repeating, and especially when something is so comfortable. Like it has it has pockets too. It has pockets, it has shorts, like, you know, the classic thing girls do, and it's like, I like your dress, thanks, it has pockets. Yeah, this is succeeding at that and is adorable. So I don't know, from all of that, I'm feeling like I have a lot of nighttime dinner options, and I guess I need Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night. So 4 nights of dinner options. That definitely has that. So I'm feeling pretty comfortable. And then as far as swimsuits go, it's like, I'll just pick out what my favorite swimsuits are. I don't really need to like pick out things around that, but I do like to pick out some cover-ups. But I kind of need my laundry to be done because I feel like it's like, you know, classic denim shorts, t-shirts, which thanks to Greta, I'm pretty stocked up on those right now, but like just a comfort thing that you can wear either to the beach or like on a boat or something like that. But yeah, I'm feeling like pretty good about our options here, and honestly trying things on and feeling comfortable in them before you go. I used to never do that. Like if I got something new, I'd be like, meh, throw it in the suitcase, and then I'd get there and it's like, doesn't fit how you want. So that is key to finding like what outfits you like and feeling comfortable on a trip, is actually picking out your outfits. It's getting pretty late and I do need dinner, and I do have tomorrow. So I think we're on a good track here because I picked out outfits and I've gotten all of my luggage and I've done my laundry. So like we're on a good place right now, and I might make my Target stop tonight, but then tomorrow the bulk of that can be actually packing, which always takes me longer than I think, but that's putting bags within bags and getting everything together. So I need to have my brain power on, which means eating a good dinner, getting a good night's sleep, and not doing that tonight. See you guys in the morning. Good morning, it is the next day. This is the time that I'm trying to gather all of my energy and recharge to get into the packing mode. First things first is getting a pedicure, and Rain, my best friend, her younger sister, needed one too. So she's gonna come pick me up in her cutesy little bug, and we're gonna go get our toes done because I'm not gonna show you, but mine desperately need to get done. So, me leaving the chat. I'm back and my toes look cute. I have my little toe ring on that I got from my Anna Maria trip and my shell anklet because, I don't know, I like having a toe accessory, and I'm tired of not showing my toes all the time. Sometimes they can be shown in a slight thing when you have a cute accessory. But now that I have that done, I'm feeling good about that. It's time to really crack it down. So I tried on some of my outfits yesterday, so I kind of know like the vibe of what I'm bringing. But I think first things first is I need to dive into the swimsuits. That's always a scary place to begin because there's so many, but I kind of have in my brain of what I want. My closet is a mess, so no judgment. This is a judgment-free zone. Da-da-da-da. 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 I told you no judging. You, I think, are coming. She's cutesy. She's cutesy. Cutesy. Love, love. A little pit stop for how cute this set is. I feel like this is me in a set. It is a little on the short side, but like a blue stripe. I love it. I tried to piece these together and I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like maybe it's just doing a little too much. Honestly, maybe this is more of the vibe because it's kind of chill and it almost makes it like a dress, but it's a little skirt moment. This is pretty much what I've gathered. So I have a nighttime outfits, swimsuits, work outfits for, they have like pickleball courts there, PJs, cover-ups and comfy, and then just like extras that I always bring. Shoes and bags over there, but I'm loving the color scheme right now. Honestly, I'm gonna start getting these into bags and into the suitcase, and then we can move into toiletries. So let's go. Packing cubes, beach bag, and my little like adventure boat bag. longer that this day goes on, the crazier and weirder that my hair gets, especially from like trying things on. But we have all of the clothes and shoes in the suitcase, which I feel like is a huge weight off of my shoulder. That feels good. So I'm gonna check into my to-do before Bahamas list, picking out outfits, check. I'm crossing off thrifting for some fun pieces, getting toes done, and actually pack, we're halfway done. So I'm getting a wax like the night before, so I don't even know if that will happen in this video. But aside from actually packing, and we're halfway into that, we're like crossing off things left and right. To pack for Bahamas, let's see, going down the list, I have t-shirts, PJs, dresses, swimsuits, covered up, denim shorts, linen pants, workout sets, underwear, all of that stuff, heels and sandals. So now it looks like we're moving on to our toiletries and accessories and equipment part. Honestly, I feel like I've gotten into a pretty good rhythm of like my to-go toiletries. So we're gonna move this party into the bathroom, get all of that together. I guess in here, I still have a few things. Pulling some sun hats out, putting that over where my purses are. And I need to find my SPF bag. Very important. But let's move on to toiletries. Sometimes I want to be the organized queen that like goes through every single thing and double checks and does all of that. And honestly, most times I am her, but I just want to trust my past self that I like tack the right things in these. And I honestly just want to take like a little glance and be like good to go. But I don't know if that's a little bit toxic. I do know that my probiotics need filling. Why is opening my drawers on camera? I'm feeling really exposed. Like a lot of times I'm feeling pretty organized when I start videos, but for some reason all the drawers in my life right now are feeling clogged and that I haven't gone through them in a long time. So again, I said this is a judgment-free zone, so I hope you guys are respecting that. Taking a probiotic on a trip is essential because you don't want to be backed up when you're on a trip. That is the worst. Oh, see, I don't have any shampoo or conditioner. This is why you double check. Okay, hair products, shampoo, conditioner, body wash, leave-in. This is like my hair container, but I also have products in here. So let me just consolidate and put all my hair products in one. And then I kind of just want to bring this full-size hairspray because I don't have a mini hairspray, but let me double check. Yeah, I couldn't find one, so we're doing full size. Oh well. Hair products. This has like a million different clips, but I feel like that's all I wear on vacation is like updos and doing my hair in clips, so we're done on that note. My makeup, and I feel like eye patches go in a makeup bag because why would they not? Are we missing anything? I think no. Makeup good to go. And then this bag is kind of one that I like to keep around with me. It has like my little sun essentials, and it's really nice for a beach trip that I can have like a little SPF, a little debronzy, a little clear lash thing. Like this is a good pouch that I like keeping with me for a trip. This has all of my like skincare stuff and toothbrush. No toothpaste, so that's concerning. And floss. I'm a chronic flosser. If you haven't become a flosser, then like, don't disappoint your dentist and don't disappoint me. Okay, lotion, moisturizer, daytime moisturizer, toothbrush, face wash, perfume. This feels like I have enough. Done. And then this is just kind of like my travel bag. This is gonna go in my backpack, but it keeps like all little emergency travel-y, lotion-y things like that. I threw some medicine in here, a throat spray for immunity. I need to get another hand sanitizer. I can't believe I forgot that. Dang it. But as far as on this front, we have all of our toiletries, I think, so that was good. To just jump on this. This is the most like aesthetic looking suitcase. This is why I love having so many different like colorful bags. It makes it so fun to pack. And then I threw these little clippies out, but what am I doing? Let me zip them back up. I also threw my jewelry down and in here, but I haven't even filled my backpack or my carry-on, and I feel like I have everything that I need. So that is a little bit suspicious, but also that just means that this is probably overweight and I can like ration things into those. Plus we're packing our drone, GoPro, all of that stuff, and like tripod, so that will probably end up being the majority of what goes in the carry-on. I'm checking back into my packing list, and it looks like we gathered all of the toiletries, and so now the last things are just the equipment, which I need to wait on Josh for, and then my vitamins and like phone charger. But I will probably check back in later tonight because obviously those things I don't want to pack until like the final moment. But I always bring one of these Calpac backpacks on my journeys with me. It literally has tea left over because depending on like how long the flight is, I like to have a bag of tea with me to help with like digestion, and it just feels like a fun little beverage on a plane. But they open up like a carry-on, which I really love. And I'm just gonna stick, what just fell out of there? I'm just gonna stick my charger case. I'm gonna end up putting my phone charger and iPad charger in here, but right now I have my portable charger and then camera charger. More bags. If it's not in a bag, then it's not coming with. This is where I keep my vlog camera, so you guys are gonna be popped into here after I turn this off. There's that little bag of my travel goodies that I like to carry with me because it's just nice to have like on hand. My AirPod Maxes, these are most used when I'm on an airplane. The noise canceling on it is so good. And then I have 2 book options. I have my Kindle, which is basically any book that I have on there, and then this one that I just picked up from Target because I think it's gonna be such a fun little beach read to do. But this is pretty much packed up. Again, it's just those like charger and vitamins, and then I'm gonna stick the iPad in here so I have something to watch on the flight. It's actually another thing I should set a reminder for, to download some of the new Love Island episodes so that we can watch, because I've been pretty tuned in to the US like Love Island this season. Bag. I'm actually feeling really good. I need to touch base with Josh again to get that equipment down in here, but this looks so good and ready to go. I'm feeling very relieved. Doing my packing videos always makes me feel like 100 times better than when I would pack before doing them, because I'm like, yeah, no, I know that I packed everything. And now it's time for me to take my everything shower. I'll check back in with you like right before we're about to leave to pop in the rest of the things, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling organized. Name someone who totally forgot to check back in and is already back from the Bahamas, and now Josh is already working on our Bahama video. So that is cooking all up, but I got everything packed. I ended up taking an everything shower, and now that I'm on the other side, I can confidently say that I packed very well, except I forgot my makeup bag because I took it out. So if you're seeing that last clip with my makeup bag in it, know that I took it out, did my makeup, did some stuff in it, and then left without it. So it was a makeupless trip. Other than that, we packed very well. But thank you so much for watching this video, and I can't wait to see you next week for that one because it's a very fun travel one and we had a very good time.